Good morning. I hope everyone's doing okay. It's really early here. I think it's around 5:45 or something. But I'm going to do. My husband asked me to do my homemade version of Hamburger Helper's Italian shells and cheese because I make it homemade and it's pretty tasty. But we're going to do that. First of all, I'm going to walk you through the ingredients. They will be below. Directions and ingredients will be below as always. Now, there's a couple of things in here that Hamburger Helper doesn't add that I add. Okay? We're going to start down here. I have all my seasonings in this bowl. And the seasonings are oregano, Italian seasoning, just spaghetti seasoning, black pepper, Noyer's beef bouillon, mixture of garlic salt and garlic powder and onion powder, not salt, because I'm not putting salt in until the end. I'm going to push all that out the way. I'm going to use some ragu sauce. Might not be all of it, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I add a can of diced tomatoes. Doesn't have to be any kind, but we like the petite diced tomatoes. And he loves it when I add peas. It could be store brand peas, drained and rinsed. They're ready to go. And I have just regular sized shells. Now I'm going to sit that to the side. We're going to sit the bowl over here. That's the stuff we're going to need. Now I'm going to turn you around here so you can see my hot pot. Take the lid off. I'm going to use half these shells, I think. Because he'll eat off of this for days. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We'll save the other half for later. Now, to your pot of these, you just want to barely submerge them in water. And you could do this on stovetop too. I would do it on stovetop, and any liquid you have over, reserve it to the side till you're through. But I'm going to do mine in the Instant Pot. And you use hot or cold water, doesn't matter. You want to just make sure there's enough water in the pot that the pasta is submerged, okay? Let's see. Might need a little more. I'm going to put a smidge more. You want all the pasta to be covered because you can always drain it. Alright? Put your lid on secure. Make sure it's to sealing. That means it's loose, not tight like that. You want it loose. And you want to do high pressure, and I'm going to manually set it all the way down to 7, and I'm going to push start. Okay? Now, I got my bowl ready right here, and I got everything else ready to go in it over here. As soon as it comes out. Okay? That's that part. Now, we're going to turn right here. I got 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat. I'm not sure you can see down there. But whenever this gets good and browned inside of here, you do not want to throw away your grease. You want to put, this has got a teaspoon of flour in it too. You want to, I forgot to put the flour out, but it'll be in the ingredients below. You want to use your grease and you want to sprinkle this in and make sort of a gravy with your hamburger. But I'll bring you back because this is time consuming, and when we come back, the hamburger meat will be done. It'll be browned as good as you like it. A lot of people don't like to brown. I like to brown mine really good. No pink at all. And then all the stuff in here that will be listed below will be in this. The pasta will be done and we'll put it all together. Be back shortly. I brought you back just for a second while I browned. So I forgot to tell you, I added 2 breakfast sausage patties. It doesn't matter the brand. This was on sale. This is what it is. But I added it to my 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat. Bring you back shortly. Okay, I'm back at hamburger meat as brown as I want it, and I heard my pin on my pasta drop. We're going to go ahead and add our seasonings. We just want to coat them and get them good and wet. It smells amazing. Alright, now I need to add just a touch of water to make it, I want to make it like a little gravy. And that's just handy, that's right there. If not, you can add more. Yep, they did perfectly. You just want to get the flour taste out of that teaspoon of flour. Okay, take that off. Alright, I'm going to move my spoon over here. I'm going to turn you around. We got to... Yep, pasta's perfect. Put this over here for a second. I want my bowl. I want to see how much water is left of that pasta. Let's see. I think it'll be okay. It's not a lot. And if it's too much and you see it's too much, here we go. Because it's going to drink it up. There's your pasta. Perfectly cooked in 7 minutes. Okay? I'm going to add my tomatoes, not drained. And I'm going to add my drained and rinsed peas. The whole 15-ounce can. Okay? Hoping you can kind of see. There you go. I think you can see a little better now. So far, this is how it looks. Now, I'm getting a towel because I want to take my hamburger meat and I want to get all of it in hamburger meat and my 2 breakfast sausage patties. And I want to get all that juice that's down in there too. Okay, let me put this in a little water. I'll be right back. Because if you let that sit, that will be horrible to clean. Now you want to just incorporate all this. Beautiful. And this feeds a lot of people. If you were serving it one time, I would think maybe 8 people could eat as much as they wanted. Okay. There we go. I want to make sure all that gravy and everything's incorporated good, and that's where we're at right now. Okay. Smells absolutely amazing. Now, I want to take my, and I always get the double cheddar. I get it at Walmart. It's like $1.80, I think. It might have went up a little bit. I'm just going to add half right this second. Yeah, just half. And you want to refrigerate it after you open it. It'd be good in the refrigerator for a couple of months. Yeah. And when you put a lid on this and leave it for about 15-20 minutes, it will soak every single bit of that cheese sauce and that beef and that sausage. You'll just be absolutely amazed. That's where we're at. Now, at this point, whenever you're sure everything is sturdy and good, you want to get a spoon that I have put in the wrong spot. Excellent. Need salt. But this is to your taste, but we are salt eaters. So I'm going to do a little bit more pepper too, because he really likes pepper. And I'll eat a little bit of this, but he'll be the one to really go to town on it. He'll eat on it for several days. And even a few days after it's been in the refrigerator, if he heats it up, he may pour some of this over it. I've seen him do that. See, this is already drinking up that stuff. Look at that. Homemade, no box. Everything from seasonings I had, and it feeds a lot, and not sure what the cost will be. Maybe I'll add up the cost shortly and see. And I'll put the cost down below too. Alright, hope this helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me. Love y'all. Bye.